Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the arithmetic progressions, remaining sums. Before lockdown, we have finished some questions. Now, from this class, we will continue where we left from this chapter. Now, the exercise is 3A and the group is C. We have finished group A and group B questions in our classes before lockdown. Today we will discuss the exercise 3A of group C. Shall we start? See, group C we start from 11th question. The 11th question is, if the first term is 17 and common difference is -2. Before we will start these questions, we know what is arithmetic progression. There is a sequence of numbers which are in equal sequence. That means a group of series of numbers, they are in equal sequence. That means the common difference of each numbers are equal. In this case, we can call them a arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression, the first term is A and the common difference is D. So up to last term, the number of terms means n, and we will know the formula of Tn A plus n minus 1d, and the formula of Sn n by 2 plus 2a into n minus 1d. In the same way, we will find the remaining sums by applying same formulas. All questions are depends on the formulas. If we know the formula, we can solve the all questions of arithmetic progressions. Let's see the 11 number questions. If the first term is 17 and common difference is -2, in a sequence, there is a sequence of series. The first term is given 17 and the common difference is -2. That means, given the first term which equal to how much? 17 and the common difference is -2. The first term is 17 means A is equal to 17. Here A is the first term of a series and the common difference is -2. -2. Common difference -2 means the difference of first term and the second term and the third term and the fourth term. The difference of each term is denoted as what? D is equal to -2. This much given. Then the sum of how many terms will be 72. There is a sequence. A is equal to 17, D is equal to -2. Then if we will move on like this series, then how many terms after, if we add the terms, we will get the number of 72. That means how many numbers if we will add, we will get the sum of 72. That means I have told you many times, if the question is like how many terms, then we must and should be to find the value of n. Let n is equal to number of terms. What? N is equal to the number of terms. And also given what? Sn is equal to 72. That means sum of n terms is equal to 72. So what are the given factors? A is equal to 17, D is equal to -2 and Sn is equal to 72. We will find the value of n. We know the formula. What? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus m minus 1 into d. Let's separate. Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into T. Okay. Now we know Sn 72. We don't know N. A also given 17. N we don't know, and D also given -2. So in this formula we don't know what is the value of N, but all values already given in the question. Now by put the some formulas values in the same given numbers, Sn is equal to 72, and we don't know N by 2 into A how much? 17 plus N minus 1 into B how much? -2. Got my point now? Now solve this equations. N by 2, 17 into 2, 34 plus N into -2, -2 and minus plus 2. Just for 1 minute. Sorry for the late. Okay, we will continue. N by 2, 34 plus into minus, -2 and plus into plus 2. Okay, got this point? 34 minus 2 and plus 2. That means we will solve this. 72 is equal to N by 2, 34 plus 2, how much? 34 plus 2 means 36, then -2 and now listen, we will solve this line by separate the numbers, like N by 2 into 36, one number, minus N by 2 into 12. Look, N by 2 into 36 minus N by 2 into 12. Separate the numbers like this. Now 36 will be cancelled. How much? 18 and minus 2 will cancel. The remaining number is N square. Now this will be 72. Listen, in such case there are two variables. N is a variable, this is also one variable. This looks like a form of quadratic equation. That means if we will take this number from this side, N square minus N square will come to this side, plus N square, 18 and minus 18 and plus 17 plus 17. Now this is the form of which equation? Quadratic equation. Understand? Now we solve this quadratic equations to find the value of n. See, we have different methods to solve the quadratic equation. One is factorization method, one is completing the square method, one is 4a method, another is which method? Quadratic formula. Now it's very simple to solve in factorization method. Factorization method means to split the middle term. Listen, this is one term, two term, third term. This is the middle term. This middle term must should be broken into two values. How many values? Two values. And that two values, if we add the two values, we will get minus 18. And if we multiply the two values, we will get the 72. Okay? So what are the two numbers we have to find? And there is a trick to find the two numbers. See, this is the value of C. How much? 72. Now find the value of C, that is 72. Now find the LCM. Simply 2, 36, 2, 18, 2, 9, 3, 3. 3 in such a way that we will accumulate these numbers to find the value of minus 18 and 72. We have to adjust these values from 2. Like listen, first 2 2s are 4 2s are 8, 3 3s are 9. If we take these two numbers, we cannot get the number of 18 because we will get the 8 89 72, but we cannot get the number minus 18. Now adjust 2 into 2 into 3, 3 2s are 6, 2s are 12, and remaining 3 2s are 6. Adjustment. So find 12 into 6 how much? 72. 12 plus 6 how much? 18. So we got the two numbers. That means 12 into 6. But in this case minus is there now. That's why minus 12 and minus 6. Because minus 12 minus 6 minus 18. Minus 12 into minus 6 72. Because minus 2 minus plus. So the two numbers answer minus 12 and minus 6 and plus 72 is equal to 0. Now 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 4 times separated to 2. This is 2, this is 2. From this 2 take common n minus 12. From 6 n minus 12 is equal to 0. Take the common n minus 1, remaining n minus 6 is equal to 0. That means n minus 1 n minus 6 is 0. Then n is, if n minus 1 is equal to 0 or n minus 6 is equal to 0. That means n is equal to 12 or n is equal to 6. Here the value of m is how many numbers? 12 or 6. Again I am repeating. The first term is 17, a 17, common difference minus 2, d minus 2, and any other number of terms. We don't know how many numbers of terms. Like 10. Sn is equal to 72. So Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 is the formula. By put the values as per given the questions. After solving like this, we will get the value of n is equal to 12, n is equal to 6. And let's come to the question. The sum of how many terms will be 72? What is the reason to get two answers for this? Because simply this is a quadratic equations form. The maximum power is 2. So after solving this quadratic equations, we definitely anyhow we will find the two values in quadratic equation. That's why in this case we will find the value of n is equal to 12 or n is equal to 6. And this is the factorizations, how to solve, how to find the two values by finding the LCM of, because this is a x square minus bx plus c. To find the LCM of c, we will find the two numbers like this. Okay, all of you got this point? Note it down in your notes. Okay.